Hello and welcome to Street Talk with me, Patrick Christys. As you can see, I'm here in a very Christmassy embankment. Now, Boris Johnson has just won an absolutely stonking majority. He's billed himself as a man of action, if not slightly dubious fatherhood credentials. But I want to know what people think he should do first. What is the public's priority? Let's find out. All right, mate, Boris Johnson's in power. What do you want him to do first?
Definitely more money for the fire service. We feel it's been strangled over the last 10, 15 years.
So you take it you are in the fire service?
I certainly am, so as my colleagues.
National hero, mate, just from me to you. Thank you very, very much. Just out of interest, if Boris did manage to somehow pump a load of money into the fire service, do you think you'd like him more than you do now?
100%.
So, Boris Johnson, what should he crack on with first, do you think?
I think we ought to see more of his dog.
His dog?
Yes, nice dog. Very nice dog. I've only seen him once on TV.
Yeah.
I've seen him in the paper. But yes, I do appreciate somebody with a dog.
So, if he showed you more of his dog, would you be more inclined to vote for him?
Well, I think it helped in the first place, didn't it?
All right, mate, Boris is in power. What do you want him to do first?
I want him to get real and consider by far the most important thing there is, which is the climate crisis, and stop messing around with everything else.
So his missus is supposedly an environmentalist. Do you believe them?
Yes, and his father is an environmentalist as well, but I do not trust him to actually put the people before his own ambitions. But maybe the first few speeches he's done have demonstrated there might be a man behind the mask.
Apart from the climate stuff, is there anything that Boris could do that would make you like him?
I would have to be given evidence of the fact that he has integrity.
All right, mate, what should Boris Johnson do first?
Well, coming from New Zealand and experiencing what we've experienced since we've been here is just stop making race. It just seems all about racism for me.
Yeah.
And from a country who's experienced horrific massacre in March, it's not good enough. So, I mean, that's my impression of Brexit. And they just need to make a decision, get on with it. It just seems a stupid decision to me.
Okay, all right. So Boris obviously went on the whole get Brexit done thing. Even though you don't agree with it, you think maybe the time has come to just do something about it.
Well, just make a decision. Obviously, the British people have made a decision. Stick by referendum, just get on with it.
What do you want Boris Johnson to get cracking on with first?
Sort the NHS out. That's the main thing. I think that's what everybody wants.
He has pledged quite a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
Do you think that if that happens, that you might end up liking him quite a bit more? I don't know how you would. Do you already like him? I don't know.
Well, yes, I do.
Yeah, but you'd like him even more, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Can I just ask, just lastly, on his whole mantra of get Brexit done, is that something that concerns you?
Well, I actually, in the beginning, I voted, to stay in.
Yeah.
But I think, like everybody else, I'm so fed up over the years, that just get it done and. And I respect the fact that most people voted out, so that's the way it goes.
What do you want Boris to do first?
NHS, social care.
All right, if he did those things, do you think you'd like him more than you do now?
I quite like him this last week.
So that's it for another episode of Street Talk. We had a range of views there, didn't we? The climate, the education system, the NHS, the fire brigade, but a couple of things stood out to me. I think it's fair to say that whether or not people voted leave or remain, the general appetite now is to just get Brexit done. But the other key thing was that if Boris Johnson delivers on all of his promises, as you just heard, people said that they would like him even more. What does that mean? That they keep voting for him. Over to you, Boris.